Well, between acquisitions, year-end, holidays, watching the Ashes, it's been a busy few weeks since my last podcast. Last week I did manage to grab a 5-night break with my wife in Portugal, and even though it was just before the schools in England break up, the airports on both sides were packed out with people and there was a queue for everything. I'm probably not the only one who would class being in an airport as a necessary evil, but anyway, it was worth it. And I spent 5 days literally doing nothing and only thinking about the next beer, the next meal, and how the hell the Atlantic is so bloody cold in Portugal whilst the climate is so hot. But the break was welcomed. It had been a busy few months. I've been working on our latest acquisition, which completed on the 3rd of July, and we now welcome our Solway DAF colleagues into the Motus Commercials family. Now, Solway DAF is a long-established staff business in the northwest of England and southern Scotland. The main sales dealership is based in Carlisle, and that's supported by 3 service dealerships in Penrith, Workington and Dumfries. They really do cover a lovely part of the country. There are just under 100 colleagues in this business, and many of whom have long service, so you can imagine how unsettling a takeover by a large group like Motus Commercials can be. But the previous owner has stayed with the business to help with this transition, and Harriet Bailey, who's the regional director for Greater Manchester, takes overall responsibility for the new Solway region. And this brings our total DAF portfolio to 34 dealerships, by far the largest dealer group in Europe. Now, the acquisition coincided with our financial year end, and I'm delighted with what you have all achieved this year. The financial results, the investments, the acquisitions, the colleague satisfaction ratings, the Motus People initiatives, the awards, and seeing so many of you develop your own careers have all combined to make it a tremendous year for Motus Commercials. Vehicle sales grew by 40%, service by 12%, parts by 17%, and body shop by 9%. And of course, when we're faced with record high inflation and interest rates, strong sales growth like this is necessary. But also I want to carry on funding our growth and development plans, and we have, by investing almost £10 million this year into training, new vans and equipment, dealership upgrades and new workshops. And this is only made possible by you and the excellent service levels you provide to our customers and to each other. I thank each and every one of you for your contribution to the ongoing success of Motus Commercials, and you should be proud of being part of all that we achieve. It isn't just the financial results, it never is for me, but it's also about how we invest that money to make the business a better place to work for everyone. The facility upgrades, the apprentices who will help shape our future, the Motus People initiatives, and the training and development opportunities. This is what provides our foundations for our success. I also want to acknowledge those of you who have taken the time to share your stories and personal experiences via our podcasts. Honestly, you provide a valuable service to everyone who listens. You provide them with the strength to speak up and to know they are not alone in whatever struggle they may be facing. I've really seen a difference over the last couple of years since we launched the podcasts, and I would encourage you to encourage everyone around you to download the Motus People app onto your smartphone. Use the applications that are available to you, amongst which are the backlog of podcasts. And some of them are just so honest and so insightful, and the theme changes every month. As I always say, if it makes the difference to just one person, then it was worthwhile. So as ever, I thank each and every one of you for your continued efforts and dedication. It's very much appreciated, and I look forward to seeing you during my ongoing site visits.